Hello, EDLS 700 candidates. Dr. Palermo, I've been on the road a couple of days and been reading in Blackboard, but I'm tardy with my message, sorry. Very briefly, it is week 11 and April 5th today as I'm recording this. We are meeting this weekend. And in preparation for our face-to-face meeting, please do the following. Please read Morgan. You should have read, skimmed, gone through all the way through to chapter 9 and 10. 10 is one of those overviews, but we're going to be digesting chapters 6 through 9. We'll have several presentations. I'm looking forward to that, but make sure you bring your copy of Morgan and prepare for that. You should bring your copy of Ball's, Urey, and King, and you should have completed chapters 14 to 26. Skim that stuff and be ready for an activity. We will really get to it this time. If you have a copy of the APA manual, I'm not doing direct instruction in that. This is a resource tool, but I don't refer to it as often as I should to make sure that your manuscripts are conforming with APA style. But we're doing that now in order to practice and get you ready for writing your dissertation. So if you're not using this, we need to start. What else? Well, I'm going to introduce another theory of change, and it's CBAM. So make sure that you've had an overview of CBAM, this concerns-based adoption model. How do things change in schools? Well, Hall and Horde have a theory, and again, this module is all about theories, so there's another one for you. These two PowerPoints will give you an overview of CBAM, but please read the article prior to coming this weekend too. Then we'll do an activity with about CBAM. Here are the presentations that we're going to have on April 8th and 9th. Be ready for an hour of that. I included somebody that I like, Gar Reynolds, who has tips about presentations, specifically about PowerPoint presentations, which is the way that many of it's the way that most of us communicate and try to get across big ideas in education these days. Maybe you have a different or new tool, but specifically about PowerPoint presentations. Bring laptops, bring your coffee. ODP. We're lagging a little bit here, folks. I've got good drafts of ODP A's for most all of you, but I should have ODP B's now, and I would like you to bring something to share with others, if not to report out to the whole class the status of your ODP C and D. Again, these should be one seamless document at the end, and identifying needs with data in part A. You're doing your SWOT analysis and analyzing that data in part B, but also hopefully making recommendations and perhaps an action plan to do something to meet those needs in part B. Part C, you explore the resources necessary to really make that action plan work. And I'm suggesting that you be totally practical and how do the needs that are identified align with the strategic direction of your district or that group of schools. In other words, don't tilt at windmills and go totally off the direction here. You should be writing something that you will then take to the superintendent, the cabinet, the board, someone. In part D, you're going to present your plan to meet the needs. So this should be real, not pie in the sky and theoretical totally. Here's how you bring it down to earth and try to make some real recommendations for real change that will improve the capacity of your folks to deliver high quality instruction. So ODP A and B should be done by this weekend, and you should be bringing copies of C and D. If you're not quite there yet, don't fret, but we need to get up to speed and have this stuff done in the next few weeks. Thanks. I'll see you this weekend. Please write. You're not shy about writing and asking, so please do that. I look forward to seeing you, but also reading and commenting on your Blackboard posts in the next few days. I'll see you this weekend. Thanks.